welcome. We're starting from right here because I had to pull up a save that I could edit, and you guys will see why as we go. So, Pikachu only. Omega Ruby. Why did I choose Omega Ruby? Because I thought it'd be cool to pick the game that had the ground type people. What would you bring alongside Pikachu for the 7th gym? Pikachu. I'm bringing Pikachu and Pikachu. Don't worry. It's not just one Pikachu. We're just gonna cross all the bridges when we get to them. Don't even worry. I would be lying if I said there's a plan for everything. There's not a plan for everything. We may very well have to take this challenge a few times, but I have backup files, so it's okay. It's all Pikachu, always has been. I haven't played Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire in years. God, I'm old. Okay, here we go. So many people commented for a Pikachu Nuzlocke. Everyone did. It was actually insane, and I'm very glad for it. It also makes me feel like I have a lot of power. Some of the comments that were calling for Pikachu Nuzlocke were giving me ideas of how to do it. And one of those comments, and I don't have it right now, but I suppose I can look it up because what else am I doing with my life? Multiple people, actually. Okay. Da Riddler 777, Soup Noodle NOUDLE, BMW5JT, and Vaznusabuscaris. That's how I'm pronouncing that. All gave me the idea to do this run with the cosplay Pikachus. Out of the, I'm gonna say at least 100-something people that commented for a Pikachu Nuzlocke, they gave me the idea to use cosplay Pikachus for some variety. Which variety, as we all know, is the spice of life. Isn't it nice in here too? The moving company's Pokemon even help with the unpacking and the cleanup. They really make moving a cinch. He is going to kill you. I'm so used to them being Vigoroth. Oh, come quickly. They're murdering him on live television. We brought you this report live from in front of the Middleburg Gym. Whoa, public executions go hard these days. Next up, a special look at the long-awaited meteor shower and the next star show. Whoops. she says, that's not interesting at all. Click. Hello, May. Somehow you look worse in the remakes, and I'm sorry. My head is wider than my torso. I was hoping we could be friends. But now that I've seen your ugly white hair, there's just nothing that can be done about it. I appreciate you leaving me alone in your room. I'm just gonna... Where she just leaves, comes back later, I'm here on the floor playing with her Wii U. Hey, you said we were friends. Mikasa, Sukasa, and all that. I hear someone screaming up ahead. Oh no, what should we do? I'm gonna do the very bare minimum, actually. That's the idea, at least. Hi. I think the best choice would be to give her Mud. Yep. Usually I do these Nuzlocks and I don't worry about giving my starter or giving my rival like the best option. I usually am not the kind of guy to care about that at all. I know some people are very religious about that, but I am not. However, for this specific challenge, because I feel like it's not going to be very difficult, I feel like I can at least start by giving her an advantage. You know what I mean? Can't wait to see what happens. Oh God, the game's going to crash. The game did not crash. The game might not be happy with what I've done. Oh, that's kind of funny. So I thought that this would go differently, but it didn't. So let's just switch out here real quick. Don't mind me. I don't need to use Torchic for this. Oh my God, it's Pikachu! Look at that. So, meet Michelangelo, our first Pikachu on the team, raised since a tiny baby, / maybe gotten through an event. This Pikachu knows agility and surf, because there was an event Pikachu that had agility, surf, and fly, but I didn't want fly, so I just gave it agility and surf. Otherwise, it's a totally normal Pikachu that's holding an Eviolite. We moved here from who knows where. I'm going to assume Kanto at this point. And I had to bring one of my own Pokemon with me. It just so happened to be a Pikachu. Any plans for using the Light Ball this run? Yes. I've heard so much about you from your father, including the fact you've got a really weird-looking Pikachu. Don't have your own Pokemon yet. If that's true, you have quite the performance. It's actually not true at all. This is our boy. This is Pikachu. This is Michelangelo. All right. He's got static, which is important because he's actually the only Pokemon on our team, the only Pikachu on our team that will have static. The others all have Thunder Lightning Rod, which will probably never come into play. I'll be leaving now. It's fine. I didn't need anything. I didn't want anything. I got all excited for an encounter because it's a Nuzlocke, and then I remembered that I actually can't. I actually can't. There are 6 Pikachu that I will be obtaining. My idea is that after every gym, we're going to add a random one to our team. If we come across a natural Pikachu and we're allowed to catch it, no. My Pokemon are specifically curated for this challenge, for this team, for this whatever the hell is going on. So the idea is all the Pikachus have a 120 IV total, like a bank that I was allowed to use. So all the Pikachus have their stats distributed. Some are better in certain stats than others. All right, this one has no attack, only 10 speed, 20 special attack, but has 30 HP, defense, and special defense. This is going to be our bulky Pokemon. He's got the Eviolite item. He's got max HP and defense investment, but not special defense investment. So he is physically bulky, which is his whole shtick, which is good. He also has the Eviolite item. He's the only one that can use it. The other Pikachus we'll be using actually cannot even use the Eviolite, but they can use the Light Ball, so I do think it's weird. All right, 1 2 3, I found this Pokemon, and this one too, and there's a tiny little lake, and oh my god, who are you? We will not be catching any Pokemon. It's not that kind of Nuzlocke. Did you introduce yourself to Pokemon? Yep, bye. Okay. Oh god, anyone else? This is from my dad, he said I forgot to give it to you before. The Pokenav Plus. Anyone else want to stop me on my way on my journey? Jesus Christ, I was kidding. Trying closer real nice and slow. I don't have a choice. It's making me do this. Whee! I could just leave. Is she still there? Okay, bye. Look, up there. Check them out. Oh my god. It's beautiful when the way they move like this. Those are beautiful, weren't they? Bitch, you tell me. Your father is the professor. Oh my god, it's Wally. Not Wallace. Wally. Oh, they made him so much more pathetic in this. Oh no, he even did the little hee hee. The gym leader just gives his Pokemon to a guy and it just obeys him. Don't you need gym badges for a Pokemon to obey you from a trade? Why does the gym leader have a level 7 Zigzagoon? Now, I know the whole thing is like, they're supposed to have Pokemon that match where you are in your journey, yada yada, but if that's the case, why can't we fight him now? He's not allowed to tell us no, and he does. So the items on my Pikachu, I cannot change out. They just have specific items. So even though Eviolite is awesome, I cannot change it. He's not going to get a leftovers. He's never going to hold a berry. He's got an Eviolite. That is his thing. Team Magma Grunt. You know, usually it's an Aqua guy in here, but whatever. It's not good news. The mission is a no-go. A little something cropped up and got out of the way. Roger that. Will do. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Hello. You won't fight me. I only have one Pokemon. If you're Nuzlocke and want to avoid that fight, not that super bad or anything, but you can clear out the Aqua Grunt. I say Aqua Grunt. Emerald. You can clear out the Grunt in the forest, go back to Petalburg, deposit all but one Pokemon, avoid the spinning trainer and the trainer the last to the right, and then the double battle will not activate. Stop looking up. I don't care. Me and Michelangelo against the gym, huh? Oh, that's right. I never talked about the direct because it was such a goddamn nothing burger. Champions looks cool. The gameplay they showed for Legends ZA is awesome. It's cool, but like it's not enough. I think it's weird that they chose 2 Johto starters. I think it's strange. I think it's weird that Cyndaquil was in Legends and now the other 2 are in ZA. And then randomly there's also Tepig Oshawott and Rowlet. None of these groups of starters none of them make any sense. The possibilities are cool. Why didn't they just show them? Even if you didn't want to show off Megas, the new Megas, you could show the new forms. Let us get excited for those. Something, anything. I'm probably picking Chikorita. Or, I say that. I love Chikorita. My brother's going to pick Chikorita, though. He wants to play. So, I might pick one of the other 2 just on that notion. I really like Emboar. I'm a big Emboar fan. Weirdly, as much as I love Totodile, he's actually my least favorite of the 3. But again, the final forms, if they have regional variants, which I assume they will, could probably change everything. They add back Megas, theoretically, because the next generation of VGC will be played on, I would assume, Pokemon Champions. So, and we already know that Megas are going to be in that. Whether they choose to use Megas, Terrestrialization, both, I think it's gonna be, I think the next season of VGC, and if it's on Champions, and if Champions works the way I hope it does, where it's kind of like a simulator thing, I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play competitively. I don't care. Why not? It'd be fun. TM as many times as you want, so please try it out. I've been getting in the TCG, but it's a shit show right now, guys. It really is, because everything is super expensive. Scalpers are really bad for the new sets, and now they've just announced that they're going to be bringing back. This is my least favorite part of the direct, that they're bringing back Mega Pokemon without any kind of caveat. It's just a regular evolution that they hit really hard. They deal whatever damage. They take no energy, and they cost 3 prize cards. And 3 prize card Pokemon are why I quit playing the TCG in the first place. With tag teams, I never got into it after tag teams were a thing. And I think these might drive me to do the same thing. I don't know if I'm going to keep playing after that. But if the VGC becomes more accessible on the other side, I'll probably be playing that. They said it was Pokemon Home compatibility, so I doubt it was a full simulator, like, which is unfortunate. No. Hold on. People keep saying that. Can I find the image? Okay, so this image right here, right? Ignore everything else. So here's my theory. You can send from go to home, right? Obviously. Oh, I hit a button. I didn't mean to hit a button. You can send from go to home, and we know that. You can't go back. Scarlet and Violet, we know you can deposit and withdraw, okay? You can go both ways with that. This just says connect. It doesn't say send, it doesn't say deposit, it doesn't say withdraw, it says connect. So here's my theory, that Pokemon you have in home can connect to Pokemon Champions, and it like takes their data, it just copies them. My theory is that it just copies them so that you can use them in Champions, but they don't leave home. They're still in home. I don't think they actually ever go into Champions. The other part of this is that it's on your phone. So the fact that it's on your phone means people that don't have access to a Switch, then they have to still be able to play the game. So there's probably at least some amount of Pokemon that you have access to. Now, it might not be every Pokemon. They might have like, they might release Pokemon in certain packages that maybe you have to buy. Maybe there's a way to monetize it if it's a free download, right? Or maybe it's like Battle Revolution, where you start with a team and then you have to like expand it by battling in-game trainers or something like that. Maybe there's things, and then you get around that by connecting to home, and like you can use the data for Pokemon in home, and now you have access to those Pokemon. There's got to be some way to get you to either play the other titles or buy things in the game. I get that, but theoretically, Champions is its own thing, meaning you don't have to have well-trained Pokemon in your other titles to send them over. You keep those in your main title games, and then you just can potentially use them in Pokemon Champions. Just a way for people who have connections to Pokemon. Like if you brought your starter all the way from, I don't think you bring them from Red and Blue, all the way from Pokemon Emerald, and you have it in the modern era because you've brought it all the way into home, and you want to compete with that Pokemon, you can connect it and use it in Champions. It won't be taken from your main game, but you can use it because you have a connection to the Pokemon in Champions, because Pokemon always has this thing of like, use your favorite Pokemon. But for the people who are just about the competitive side, I think they won't have to worry about the rest of this at all. I think they could just do Champions and be fine. That is my theorizing for the day. All right, I need to bring up a wheel. Should we spin the wheel of potential death, truth, and consequences, as it were? Who are we adding to the team? Billy Rock. She's a jack of all trades. All right, which means her stats are pretty evenly distributed. She is going to be a physical attacker, though, with her signature move, Meteor Mash. And she's always hungry, which means she comes well-equipped with her own leftovers. Ta-da! So, this can only mean good things for us. Isn't it Steel type with Meteor Mash? Well, it's not Steel type, but it does have Meteor Mash, yes. So you can see a difference in their HP and everything. The stats are all going to be unique between every Pikachu. It's actually going to be super awesome. Quick attack, yo ass. Look how fluffy her coat is. Oh, She has a bit of it. She has a little bit of a diva. Hello. Can I just have this? Thank you. Oh, okay, fine. I'll fight you for it. I'll keep hitting you with my 90% accurate meter mash, though. It just barely doesn't kill. Jesus. Billy, I'm gonna need you to get your shit together. Thank you. That trash can? It's empty? What the hell? Dude, we are bigger than that boat. Oh, I have to fight. Why do I have to fight you? I don't want to do it. You can't make me. I'm just gonna use electro ball. Doo-dah. Doo-dah. Gonna hope that I don't die. Oh, the doo-dah day. Oh, the doo-dah day. Oh, the doo-dah day. Oh, that's interesting. This is how they did it? This is how we do it. Don't look at me. I see. I understand. Either way, I have to fight you. What's the point? Well, I am uncomfortable, so I think I'm just gonna... 19 is our level cap still, I would believe. Oh, our level cap's 16. Oh, well, you know what? So we got two options. I can either just lower their level, or we can go get our Pikachu now, and I can use that one. I guess I just assumed the level cap was still 19 and not 16. That's on me for not checking, I suppose. Level cap for Watson is 21, not 24. Flannery is 28, not 29. Wait. Moss Deep City level cap is 45. Sutopolis is 46. No shot. How do you do all the story shit in the middle? Spin again. Give me Penny. It's not Penny. Okay. Did I change it? Yep, I need to still change your move, but that's fine. Because you get Draining Kiss, and that is really, really good for us. Quite timid despite her looks, loves shiny things, especially her light ball that she never leaves home without. Hell yeah. This is our light ball Pikachu. Oh, I don't think we can fail now. So we overleveled our other Pikachu, but that's okay. We pull Ms. Kristen out of the box. She got the least health of any of our guys, but it's probably going to be fine. How dare I think that the level cap had been unchanged? I should have known from the start. Leer, Karate Chop, Seismic Toss, and Bulk Up. Arm Thrust, Knock Off, Sand Attack, Bulk Up on the Makita. So I guess it's just gonna Bulk Up. So we're just gonna go straight for the Draining Kiss. Okay, just straight up kills. We got a critical hit. I gotta remember we're holding the light ball too. That's gonna be really good for us. This might be one of our stronger Pokemon here. Holy shit. Well, forget worrying about levels. And we got Bulk Up, which I really wish we could teach to Billy, but we can't. Oh my god, he's gonna teach us something. It's Groudon. It's the great Groudon. Okay, bye, Steven. Good talk. What a guy. Love that guy. That's my guy. All right, take me to Slateport. Take me to church.